Kittens, welcome to today's reading, and today's date is Friday the 11th of April 2025. I'm just going to check that date because I tried to, I don't want to tell you the wrong date. So, yes, it is Friday the 11th. Okay, I actually did do the reading, but I actually forgot to tell you the date. So, it's about 1:30 in the morning because I've got a rather busy day. So we'll see what the collective have. Now, I am looking at getting a set of other tarot cards because I feel these tarot cards are they're advanced cards. So they're cards that a friend of mine made, but they're very advanced. So I feel that I've only been doing tarot card reading for nearly 2 weeks. So, of course, I'm probably still not getting as much messages as someone who's been doing it for 10 years. So let's see what we can get, kittens, from the collective. I'm shuffling the cards at the moment. And sometimes in readings I will pause because I am getting downloaded information. Also too, in my readings, I do speak slower in the readings because I need to be able to convey the messages that I get from the universe. Collective, please take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you'll have to probably either wait for the next reading. That's fine. Let me see what is coming through. Okay, it's a bit different than what I would expect. I see this about coming together. So sharing your life with others. That's the subject of the reading. It's good to share your life with others. And when I do readings, I read in the moment. So I don't know what the messages are going to come. I will read in the moment. So it's about coming together, about being part of a community, and that it's fun when you join communities. It's fun, to find out your interests with other people, and to feel that you connect with others. And it's nice to have fun in life. It's okay to have fun in life. It's okay to also enjoy the moment when we have fun. Like if you're at a cooking class, really soak in the moment, really smell the food you're cooking, really listen to the conversation, listen to laughter around you, really soak up where you are. So look at the environment where you are, try to memorize it, and then tell people about what you did that day. Tell them, I went to this new cooking class and it was wonderful and I met these lovely people and we cooked these beautiful cakes and, so you can really have a story to tell. You can tell your story on social media or you can tell your story just with friends. But, it's good to be part of a community. You may learn new skills with the community too. You may go, okay, well, I'm really into, say, playing a certain sport or, as I say, cooking or something. Just enjoy life. It's about enjoying life with others. Okay, let's see what the cards say. So, life is a journey, and that, we may want to try different things in our journey, and that's the joy of the journey of life, that we get to pick and choose where we want to be, who we want to be with, and that we can have fun and to get to our goals in life. Now your goal might be career wise or family, and I think too it's important to just enjoy yourself. It's okay to enjoy yourself. It's also okay to rest. Whatever your pathway may be, just, listen to your intuition and have fun in life. Life is about having fun. you know, and, with community, you can have a lot of laughs, you can, learn about someone else, you can show interest in someone else. Like, it's good that if you do join a community, that you interact with the group and that you're part of the group. You don't just stand there in the corner. You talk to people. That's the good thing about joining a group that you're interested in, because you have that common interest. Now, you often, when you go to classes, you have like a teacher, someone that will guide you through the class. So, I'm like doing aqua aerobics, so obviously we have an instructor. If you're doing a cooking class, you're going to have a chef that will guide you, and they give their knowledge to you, and then maybe you can do the same and you can teach class in the end with the skill you learnt. Or, you can make a cake for your friends and family. Or you can, show, hey, I learnt this today, or I'm doing this, and it's okay. You can impart that to your community too. So it's about getting out of yourself and joining in with the community. It's about showing your human side, showing your kind side, always having love in your heart when you join these communities. It's about bringing joy to others. It's about bringing joy to yourself, because you've got to bring joy to yourself too. And, it's about seeing the softer side of life, because life can be good. Life can be challenging, yes, but life can be good as well. And I see that, when you do join a community, you are going to be guided by the teacher, whoever the teacher may be, or you're going to be part of the group, and you're going to feel like you're part of the group, and you're going to be able to share things with the other members of the group too, and that's fine. Sometimes you might go into a class and you might have 5 people, and sometimes you might go into a class and you might have 10 people, but you will connect with someone. There'll be someone who is of your tribe, and you'll have a nice time. It's about having a nice time in what you do in a community activity. So, you try to find activities you enjoy. I believe this, that you can, gather the knowledge you've learned, and you may be able to, impart those knowledge. But always, when you go to a class, especially if you go to a class, listen to the teacher. If the teacher says, to do something, then you listen to them. If the teacher says, don't do something, maybe to keep you safe, then you listen to the guidance that is given to you. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy when you're there. Don't go, oh, I've got to be at the doctor's at 2, or I've got to do this or that, or I've got to pick up the kids. Obviously you're going to have that in the back of your head, but while you're at the classes, enjoy the moment, enjoy chatting to other people, enjoy about learning the subject that's at hand. Let's say if it's a cooking class, enjoy the cooking class while you're there. It's okay to rest, it's okay to enjoy your cooking class, or you might be at an exercise class, so enjoy the moment. Gather knowledge. Knowledge is power, as I've said before in readings. Gather the knowledge. Learn the skill that you need to learn. And you might use that skill, at home. You might use that skill at work, whatever you're going for. But gather knowledge, and you'll feel good when you gather knowledge. You feel like, oh yeah, I can play the piano. Or yeah, I can, meet up with these people and we love to talk about gardening or something like that. Have fun in what you do, because life is about having fun. Life is also about being a decent human being and showing kindness. enjoy the journey you're on, you know. Know that, you have people about you. Know that, you can enjoy the time at the class. You can be part of the group and part of the collective. And, you can have a smile on your face. People like it when they see someone smiling, or people like it when they can pick up on someone's energy that is joyful. There's no point in life being negative. Negative doesn't do anything for anyone. So it's about bringing joy and about bringing sincere happiness. And people can pick that up if you're sincerely happy. People can pick up, hey, this person is enjoying the class. They're having a good time. They're having fun. Live in the moment. When you're at the class, live in the moment. Don't be worried about what food you've got to put on the table. Enjoy the time you have at that moment in time. It's good to have memories. It's good to make memories. And while you're at the class, you're making memories. You're learning something. You're probably learning a new skill. And that's good to learn a new skill. And you can use that skill in your life, whatever that may be. Know that you are part of a group. We're all part of the human race. We all have something to offer in this world, and we can learn from those that have, done this sort of thing before. You might learn photography or something like that. So, whatever you learn, just really enjoy yourself is the most important thing. And, it's good to connect with people. You might make lifelong friendships out of these classes. And that's a good thing. It's good to be positive too in the world. I do get a lot of different messages. I see groups of people gathering, sharing the moment, learning their lessons, having fun. It's about having fun and joy and peace and all that sort of thing, I love doing classes, and having fun. And I think it's good to learn something new and to say, hey, I want to learn belly dancing, or hey, I want to do, meet people that are into gardening. That's really, really nice stuff. It's really good to enjoy yourself. And as adults, we get the choice to do different skills. Know that, if you have good intentions, then you'll get that out. If you have negative intentions, that negativity you'll be surrounded. So surround yourself with always goodness in your heart and love and light, and you'll be fine. And you'll be able to spread joy to the world, because it's about spreading joy to the world. It's about spreading knowledge too. You might be the teacher. You might be the one teaching the class, so that's okay too. Teaching is a good skill, and you will probably get a lot out of the classes that you do, or the involvement that you get with community. You get lifelong friendships as well as knowledge. You have a good time. You get to smile. You get to laugh. So, it's good to build community. It's good to build friendships, It's good to build knowledge. So, it's very important. And I'm going to pick the last card. Okay. If you've learned something, let's say you learned to bake a cake, you can share that with people. You can have, let's say, people over after the class, and oh look, I baked this beautiful cake and it tastes delicious, and everyone's going, oh you didn't burn it, that's good, it's beautiful cake, tastes yummy, tastes good, tastes delicious, and everyone can be happy for you. It's nice when people are happy for you because they see you're happy. People see you're happy, then they're happy for you. Most people want to be happy for you. Most people want to say, oh, they're getting out there, doing things, they're learning new skills, they're enjoying their life. We just all want to be happy in life with humans. If you ask humans, what do they want? They want happiness. Think about it, they want happiness. And look, I will pick another card. We are all on this journey called life. And it's good if we take the journey together. It is good that we work as a team at work, for a common ground. It is good to share life experiences. This sounds a bit like another reading I did before, but anyhow, but it is good. It is good to share life experiences and always have love in your heart. Always be a decent person and you'll be fine. So please subscribe, press the notification bell. Have a lovely day. Meow.